Good morning, students. I, Bhavna Joshua, will teach you chapter number 3 of vocabulary portion, that is Oxymoron. So, let's go through it. Read these phrases and sentences. You should open your books, page number 173, and then you will able to understand where I am reading these lines. So let's go for the first line. Read it. In order to lead, you must walk behind. Cruel kindness, living death. In the phrases and sentence you just read, there is a contradiction of ideas and thought. Contradiction means to say that something is wrong or not true. So, the meaning of contradiction means that something is not true, something is wrong. So, here the ideas and thoughts are not true, it is wrong. So, let's see the definition of oxymoron. This literary device is called an oxymoron, plural oxymorons. It is a figure of speech in which two opposite ideas are joined to create an effect. So, the literary means of or concerned with literature. It is concerned with literature and it is a device called oxymoron. Plural is oxymorons. It is a figure of speech in which two opposite ideas are joined to create an effect. So here you can see two opposite ideas, cruel and kindness, living and death. These both things are, these all three lines are not joined with each other with an opposite ideas to create an effect. So oxymorons are often pair of words such as adjective noun combination like new classic, big sip, adjective and noun combination. Here you can see new classic and big sip. New will be the adjective and big will be the adjective, and the combination of noun has been given. Here noun verb combinations such as silence whistles, darkness glows. So moving to the another point, let's see. The word oxymoron is in itself an oxymoron. It comes from the ancient Greek word oxymoron, a compound of words. Oxys means sharp or keen, and moros means dull or stupid. Therefore, it means akin to wise foolishness. So first of all, let's see what is ancient. Ancient means belonging to a period of history that is thousands of years in the past. So it comes from the ancient Greek word oxymoron, and the word oxus means sharp or keen and moros means dull or stupid. From this word you can identify what is the meaning of oxymoron. Therefore it means oxymoron produces a dramatic effect in both prose and poetry. Oxymorons have been used by writers for many reasons. At times, an oxymoron may call attention to dual nature of an object or concept. For example, this title of a famous book by Milan Kundera, The Unbearable Lightness of Being, parting is such sweet sorrow. So sweet is also there and sorrow is also there. So oxymoron produces a dramatic effect on both prose and poetry. So oxymoron have been used by writers and authors for many reasons. At time oxymorons call attention to dual nature of an object or a concept. For example, you can see in the famous book written by Milan Kundera, and it says the unbearable lightness of being. And in this book, the main concept is parting is such sweet sorrow. So the oxymoron hence provokes our thoughts. Provokes means to cause particular feeling or reaction and make us ponder. Ponder means to think about something carefully or for a long time. And the meaning of contradicting ideas. That means to say that something is wrong or not true. So oxymoron causes a particular feeling or reaction in our thoughts and make us to think about something carefully for a long time. The meaning of contradicting ideas that something is wrong or not true. However, in everyday conversation, people do not use oxymoron to make deep statements like the one above. Instead, they do it to add flavor to their speech. Now, here, however, most of the time people do not use oxymoron to make deep statements like one above it has been given parting is such sweet sorrow. So instead of that they add flavor to their speech. So let's move on and see. Number A. Read this extract from the poem by Lord Tennyson and identify oxymoron used here in this poem. So let's read this poem and understand what Lord Alfred Lord Tennyson has written in this poem. So let's go through it. Lancelot and Aline, the shackles of love straightened him. His honor rooted in dishonored stood, and faith unfaithful kept him falsely true. By Alfred Lord Tennyson. So shackle of love is straightened is the first oxymoron used in this line. Another line, honor rooted in dishonored, is the second oxymoron used in the second line. And faith unfaithful and falsely true are the oxymoron. Two oxymorons has been used in the third line. So this is the exercise number B has been given to you, and you can read here there are oxymoron used in each of these sentences. Identify them. So read the sentence carefully and you will able to identify the oxymorons very easily, children. So there was a love hate relationship between the two neighboring states. So love hate relationship is the oxymoron. So in the second one, the professor was giving a lecture on virtual reality. So here virtual reality is the second oxymoron. Paid volunteers were working for the company. Paid volunteers. So the contractor was asked to give the exact estimate of the project. Exact estimate is the oxymoron. The doctor was absolutely unsure of the nature of his illness. Absolute unsure is the oxymoron in the sentence. All the politicians agreed to disagree. So it is very simple, agreed to disagree. There was an employee in the office who was regularly irregular. So regularly irregular will be the oxymoron. The hero of the play was so dejected that he was the perfect embodiment of being alone in the crowd. So alone in the crowd will be the oxymoron in this sentence. So exercise A and B I have told you, you have to mark with your pencil that what are those words which are oxymoron in these sentences, and you will do the both exercise A and B in your book, not in the copy but in the book. I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you.